afternoon, Thursday. Welcome to the Whole Lot of Zepp channel.
Thank you.
We'll be talking diecast. I got some cars on tap.
As it should always be,
New
everybody's
pieces.
To do a little bit.
Listen to some good music in the process. So
I was thinking about 1970 or 1971.
let's just jump right into it and see what we got.
We did an acoustic set. And what we're going to do
Alright.
is,
First, I got another barn find. 1970 Chevelle. It's a Johnny Lightning. I'm not taking this out right now because I really got no room for any more cars. They're going in boxes because my wall's completely filled up. So I really enjoy these barn finds. They do such incredible detail to them. It's amazing. So they say this was sitting since 1978, and it's supposed to be a pale green, but I'm not seeing anything that represents green in this car at all. But it's such a cool looking piece. Had to have it. It's a Chevelle. Gotta go in the Chevelle collection. And along with that one, I also got this one here. The 1967 Chevelle from Auto World. So that completes the Auto World 67 Chevelles because I have it in red also. And that is also an Auto World. So as you can see, it starts off over here with a 64. Bring it down to an unrestored 65 to a restored 65, and they're Johnny Lightnings. I got this special edition here, 66 Chevelle from Auto World. And this awesome Pro Street. I love that color. That is also a Johnny Lightning. Back to the Auto World. A white Chevelle. 66. Incidentally, that Pro Street is also a 66 Chevelle. Now on to the 67s, and these are Johnny Lightning. Again, we just saw this one. That's the Auto World 67. Come back down here to another Johnny Lightning 67. The other Auto World 67. Beautiful cars. And here's a green light 68 from Bad Boys. I love this car. All black, white interior, aftermarket wheels, slots. My unusual 69 Boulevard Hot Wheels Chevelle. Joe gave me some information on that. I contacted Hot Wheel Hunters as well about this one. I'm going to do some research on it as well. It just kind of bothers me if it's not a 454 why they would put that on there, because it's a 396. It's a 1969 Chevelle. I love the casting. I'm not too crazy about how low it sits, but that's between here and there. It's a 69 and it is a nice casting. On to the 1970 Barrett Jackson 454, numbers matching. John Wick 396 1970. I never saw the movie. Incidentally, I never saw Bad Boys either, but the movie's got a Chevelle in it. I'm gonna get the Chevelle. Unless it's Jack Reacher, because I'm not a fan of Tom Cruise. I won't get that Chevelle. So now here, once. Don't know a damn thing about it other than they got a 1970 Chevelle in it. So that's all I know about that. That's all I need to know about it. And my two M2 70 SS454 replacements for my Heartbreak Chevelle that now resides in my daughter's collection because she asked me if she could have it. So I gave it to her. This is a custom SS454. You should see the tires on the back of this puppy. Quite a few 70 Chevelles. And 67s for that matter. There's that 70 Barn Fine. Wicked looking. It's like somebody put their finger on the windshield or something fell and created a line in the dust. That's a nice effect. And then again, we have these two Hot Wheels here, and like I said, I'm eventually gonna pick up the Three Musketeers station wagon delivery 1970 Chevelle. It's pretty cool. Bring it back. So there's that. That's my Chevelle collection. I wanted to show the Barn Fine and that white 67 as they are new to my collection, and I'm just starting to get to some stuff in the box that I had gotten last week because I wasn't able to get to all of the stuff that's in the box. Some really cool things here. We're just gonna call this another Mopar moment. And I'll crack them open, just not the Chevelles. So first up I have here is Cars and Coffees from Johnny Lightning. This is a 67 Plymouth GTX convertible. So now I have a 68 and two 70s. And this is the first convertible. I would love to have a 1970 GTX convertible. Pretty much like the one that was in Tommy Boy. Speaking of which, that was such a funny movie. Anyway, I'll show the cars first in their cards, and then I will crack them open and put them on the turntable so you guys can get a better look at them. There was a version B and a version A, and I believe the version A was a burgundy. I really like this light blue poly. It looks good on this car. So there is that one. Like I said, I will open them after I show them on the cards. Another Johnny Lightning. This is Street Freaks, and this one's kick-ass. This is a 71 Dodge Demon 340. Now, the thing that's interesting about the Dodge Demon is it's on the same platform as the Dodge Swinger and the Dodge GT. However, there is no panels that are interchangeable between the two cars, even though it sits on the same platform. I got to show you this one a little bit closer, because I thought I got a white lightning, and then I looked it up and realized that the Street Freaks did a white trim on it. Sometimes it's really hard to tell whether or not you got a white lightning. You really got to pay attention. And this last one here I have is from a set, and this is the B version. The A version is green with a black hood, and this is the 340 Duster. This is a 1971. I did like the green with the black hood, like that's on the card, but and I know I said how black cars are harder to show on video because everything just blends into the darkness, but I couldn't resist this, and plus this was the only one they had. They didn't have the green, so I wasn't going to hesitate. I wanted a Duster in my collection. And then speaking of Dusters, I'd really love to have, before Daisy Duke got the Jeep Eagle, which I ordered that, she used to have a Duster, a yellow Duster. I forget how many seasons that lasted for, but I've been searching high and low for that car. That would be an awesome piece to have in the collection, especially some of you hardcore Dukes of Hazzard fans. Maybe Diecast Clown. Hey man, maybe you might even know where I could find a Duster. The Daisy Duke Duster. So anyway, these are the three cars I pulled out of the box that I'm going to show today, and I'm going to crack them open and put them on the turntable so you guys can get a better look at them. So if you just bear with me for a second here so I can pop these things off out of the blister packs. In the meantime,
this is starting to feel good, man.
You got Robert Plant's voice over mine. I'm sure you'd rather hear him than me.
The arrival of John Paul Jones's upright bass. This was purchased in Newcastle upon Tyne, England, on a tour in 1969 for $18.
Sorry.
And it's
Trying to be quick here, guys.
The Doctor was played by Larry Patrick.
Hey mama, what's the matter here? I love this song. Physical Graffiti's a good album. Alright, here is the Duster 340. I love it. So doggone cool. There you go. That looks pretty good, right guys? You can see that pretty good. It's got some kick-ass detail to it. I mean, I know it's all black, but I am so happy because I've been wanting a Duster so bad, and there it is in all its Mopar glory. I don't know what it is with me in more recent years, but when I was a teenager and a younger guy, of course with my Chevelle, I was your typical bust on the Mopar thing, you know what I mean? that's what we did, and I never gave Mopar a chance. And now I'm finding a true appreciation for what they were doing in the 70s and the early to mid 60s. I don't think they got the love they deserved. And I for one, am finding a true appreciation for the Mopar brand. I look back now to see all the muscle cars that they have built and what they were doing with them. They were pioneers, and they, like I said, I don't think they got enough credit for the muscle that they put out. But that's just my 2 cents. Will it ever, in my opinion or mine, compare to any Chevelle? Not for me, no. However, I do love the Mopar, but they will never replace a Chevelle for me. So right there, what you're looking at is the Plymouth Duster 340. It's a 1971. Let's see, I'll pop the hood. Very well detailed, I have to admit. Even the painted lights in the back, it's very shiny. I like those Rally Sport rims. The engine's pretty detailed. Painted headlights, and it's got the correct color parking lights on the front grille. And it's got that spoiler on the back. But how about that? Isn't that a sweet car? If any of you guys have the green version with the black hood, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to see it. That was the one I originally wanted, but I am not complaining about this black one at all. This is beautiful. Finally got my Duster. Next up on the hit list is this awesome black, white interior, black dashboard, black steering wheel, white wheels, black dog dish caps, and white stripes on the hood. This is the blacked out Dodge Demon, 1971 Dodge Demon. This is, again, what a beautiful casting. And like I said, this was built on the same platform as the Dodge GT. The Dodge DT Swinger, yet no panels can be swapped on either one of the cars because none of the panels matched on either cars. Yet it's funny because they were both built on the same platform. Very interesting. When you look at the front of it, it does look like a Dart, and then when you bring it on the side, it's like Dodge liked what Plymouth did with the Duster, so they tried to do their version of the Duster by creating the Dodge Demon. Again, geez, the detail on this car is immaculate. I like how they broke up the interior there. It's a white interior with a black dashboard and a black steering wheel. It just, it adds to the realism Those wheels are so beautiful. Everything about this car is just set off right. It's a very well done car. Again, I'm happy with this Dodge Demon. That is just a really sweet car. And last but not least is the 68 GTX. And this is an all black interior, and it has black sun visors. Really cool. Really cool. Red lines. Like I said, the other version was a burgundy. But this light blue poly just sets this car off, especially with those black stripes. It's got a turquoise blue engine, nicely detailed on the grille. The wheels are perfect, exactly for the time frame. The detail on the back is very well done, painted tail lights. Again, this is also a Johnny Lightning, and it's my first GTX convertible. I've got a couple more convertibles to show, but I'm trying to spread these cars out here, and it's going to take a little while to get through all of them. Plus, I still have not shown everything I put on my wall, so I'm going to be busy. But here is the 1968 convertible GTX in light blue poly. So you got to see my 71 Demon, my 71 Plymouth, and my 68 GTX, my new white 67 Auto World Chevelle, and my Barn Find 1970 Chevelle. That's quite a bit there, and I'll have more show in the future. Like I said, I got a box full of stuff yet to show, but I love sharing what I got here. These cars are great. The detail on them is incredible. So I'd like to thank you guys for subscribing and hanging out with me while we listen to some Led Zeppelin music and talk diecast. The diecast that we all share in common, talking cars. It's fun to do. It's great to share with the community. And why not listen to some good music in the process? So to my subscribers, thanks for hanging out with me and checking out what I have on tap. And if you have not done so, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join the party. You won't be disappointed. And if you would, hit share and like. I'd appreciate it. With that being said, this is Rick from Whole Lot of Zepp. And I will catch you on my next video. Be safe and take care.